This cologne right here has gotten me the most compliments, and if you get this cologne, this one is guaranteed to be a people pleaser. This right here is the best one out of any cologne I've ever had. What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Rafael. Today we're going to be talking about these are the colognes that you want to have if you want to make sure you got that smell good on you. That's different than everybody else. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Now let's go ahead and get into it. For this first cologne, this is the cheapest one out of all the ones that I have in my collection. But even though it's cheap, doesn't mean that it's low quality. By any means, hell no. The first cologne on this list is Armaf Club de Nuit. Some people say that they don't like it, but in my opinion, it smells really fucking good. People are gonna think that you're really clean, like you take care of yourself. You can buy this cologne, this exact cologne that I have right here, Club de Nuit. You can buy this on Amazon for $30. This is the cheapest one out of all the colognes on this list, and you can buy it on Amazon. This will make a perfect Christmas gift if you need to give somebody a cologne, because they need that smell good. They always smelling musty, or you know they're into colognes. I've gotten a lot of compliments with that cologne, and that's actually the one I would use when I would be going to the gym back home. That's the one I used. It's not weak, and it actually lasts a pretty good amount of time. People say that it smells like Creed Aventus. Creed Aventus is $500. This is 30 bucks. I ain't gonna lie. They say it smells pretty much like Creed Aventus for not even a fraction, not even half. That's a very good option if you want to give somebody a cologne for a gift for this holiday season. You want to pick it up for yourself, you want something different, and you don't have it in your collection. This is actually a very good cologne. Number two, this one right here is actually one that I have not seen really anybody talk about, and it's really one of those hidden gems where unless you know about it, you're not gonna ever really hear about this one cologne. The cologne that I'm talking about is Deepwater by Victoria's Secret, and this is a men's fragrance, not a woman's, a men's fragrance. This cologne is not as cheap as the Club de Nuit. This one is a little bit more pricey, and you will have to save a little bit more money for it, but it's not crazy. For the big bottle, it's only 60 bucks. For some people, that might be a lot, but it's a very good investment. Believe me, it's a very good cologne. I haven't worn this as much as I usually do, but whenever I would wear it, instant compliment getter. If you want to be able to get the attention from girls, whether it be at your job or like at your school or wherever you're at, if you wear this cologne, it's definitely gonna get their attention. And this motherfucker right here projects. It's not like super beast mode, like super loud as fuck, but it will project. Anytime I've worn this, I've always had girls always complimenting me. They'd be like, you smell good as fuck. I don't know what cologne it is that you're wearing, but it smells so fucking good. When I smell this cologne, what I'm thinking of is the smell of a brand new Ferrari. Yes, it has a sporty type of feel to it. That's what I imagine when I smell this cologne. I imagine what a brand new Ferrari would smell like. And actually, I had a friend of mine a couple of years ago who smelled this cologne on me, and then she went to the mall with one of her girlfriends, and then she showed her girlfriend this one exact cologne. She showed her and said that this was one cologne that I had that she really loved. And her girlfriend actually said, and I quote, when she smelled it, she said, I would have sex with this cologne. It smells so fucking good. That's what her girlfriend told my friend, that she would have sex with this cologne. So if I have a girl that's saying that she would have sex with this one cologne just because it smells that damn seductive, I don't know about you, but I'm copping this. For 60 bucks, it can be a fucking steal. But it's one of those hidden gems where unless you know about it, you're not gonna know that it's that good. But I highly suggest you guys try this out. Believe me, you're not gonna be disappointed. Number three, the third cologne on this list is actually one that's a little bit different than the two previous ones. This one is Victoria's Secret Very Sexy C. Now when I bought this, I thought it was a guy's cologne, but what I'm finding out now is I really think this is like more of like unisex. And this motherfucker right here, when I spray this, I get like a tropical vibe, like I'm sitting in like a beach or something, like in the Bahamas and like Puerto Rico, that type of feel where it's tropical, or it's fruity, it's playful. It's a very sexy fragrance. I usually only wear this cologne usually like in the spring or in the summer, because it's got like that tropical vibe where like it's a playful type of fragrance. That's the only time when I usually wear it. But the one time I actually worn this during like the colder months, I had a guy actually stop me from across the street and ask me what cologne I was wearing, because it was that good and it was that strong. I don't know how the fuck he was able to smell this from across the street, but he stopped me. He was like, excuse me, sir. I'm over here turning back. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, yo, what's up? He's like, yo, I gotta ask you, what cologne are you wearing? I'm over here like, you can smell it. I'm like, shit, I didn't know you could fucking smell it. I could like, cause I wasn't able to smell it anymore. So I was like, damn, okay, I guess this one is a little bit weak. So I was like, damn, okay. But I guess not, because he was able to smell it from across the street, which I was like, damn, goddamn, how the fuck is it projecting that far? But if you're looking for like a fragrance that's a little bit more playful, a little bit more like that tropical vibe where like fruits and all that, this one is actually a very good option. Not a lot of people know about it either. So this one very much is going to be one of those hidden gems or hidden fragrances that not a lot of people know about. This one did cost me $75, so it is a little bit more pricey, but it's definitely worth it. It will last and it will project. It's not crazy, but it will project, and it's a very good people pleaser. If you want to get compliments, get that one as well. That's a very good option. Number 4, this right here is the most expensive cologne on this list. This one by no means is it cheap. This one is the most expensive one, but this one projects and lasts like a motherfucker. I swear. The cologne that I'm talking about is Dior Sauvage Elixer. Not the regular one that everybody wears. Not that Dior Sauvage. We're talking about the expensive one. The bougie motherfucker who buys this one. This is Dior Sauvage Elixir. When I tell you that this motherfucker lasts and that this motherfucker projects like crazy, I mean that shit. The shirt that you're seeing right here, right now on this video, I wore this 3 weeks ago with this cologne. I used a little bit of Dior Sauvage. 3 weeks later, you can still smell Dior Sauvage on this shirt. I washed it, I cleaned it, and you can still smell the Dior Sauvage after wash. 3 weeks after I used it. So if that doesn't fucking prove that this cologne can last and projects like crazy, I don't know what the fuck will. This is a very, very good people pleaser, because I have my friends who always tell me, God damn, you always smell good. You always got that smell good. And yesterday I had one of my friends who was like, oh my god, I don't know which one of you two it is, but god damn, one of you smells so fucking good. I was like, smell my wrist right here. Smell this. Is it this that you're talking about? Which was the Dior. She was like, yeah, it's that one. Is that one. You smell so fucking good. And this one will leave a fucking trail. If you walk around a store like Best Buy or whatever store, like small store, you will leave a trail behind you that people are going to be able to pick up, because it's that loud. This one projects like crazy. But what you don't want to do with this one is overspray, because it already projects like crazy and it's already loud as fuck. So if you spray like crazy, this is really going to be an overkill. This one right here is the small bottle, and it cost me $180 when I bought this. It's not even the big one. The big one is like $230. Whenever I finish this bottle, if I finish it, because I'm not about to spend my money like that crazy on this cologne, because I'm like, this one cost me money. This one was expensive. It's not fucking cheap. I'm letting you know this right now. This one is the most expensive one on this list, but it smells good as fuck. And you will fill up an entire room with this one cologne. I swear, I'm telling you, you're gonna fill up the room with this cologne. So don't go fucking crazy with this one. You don't need to fucking overspray. If you want the big bottle, this one will cost you probably a little bit over $200. If you got the money to spend, buy the big bottle. You're not gonna regret it. Just don't go crazy with the spraying. But if you don't got that much money to spend and you still want to have it though, get the little one, even though it will cost you a little bit of money, but it's definitely worth it. You will not regret buying this one. The 5th one on this list is actually the newest one to my collection, and it is Spice Bomb Extreme. This one is not like any of the other colognes on this list. This one is very, very fucking different, but it smells very fucking delicious. This one is almost as powerful as Dior Sauvage Elixir, but it's a little bit more affordable. It's still a little pricey, but it's a lot more affordable than Dior Sauvage Elixir. When I bought this, I paid $135. It's still a lot. For this bottle, people might say that's a lot of money, and yeah, it is a lot of money, but it's definitely fucking worth it. I've got a lot of compliments with this cologne. My friends, they always compliment me because they know I always got that smell good on me, but I also had like strangers asking me, God damn, what cologne are you wearing? Because this smells so fucking good. I have not had anybody have this same fragrance, because most people, they buy usually like Dior Sauvage, the regular one, the EDT, that's the one that everybody usually buys, or they'll buy some other shit like a Gucci cologne or some shit like that. They'll buy something like that, right? Which is fine. You know, Dior Sauvage EDT, it still smells good as fuck, but it's just everybody has it. Like, I don't want to smell like everybody. I don't want to smell like a girl's ex-boyfriend. I don't want to be that reminder. I want to be smelling different, where it's like when they smell me and they smell my cologne, they automatically put me in a different category because nobody smells as good as me. So automatically I'm gonna stand out. That's my goal every time. This one will get you compliments. It smells very different. It smells really spicy. Like, I would suggest probably going to like Macy's if you can. Go and test this one out first. This is the EDP version. Go to Macy's and go test it out first to see if you like it. Test it out, go shopping, let it sit on your skin for like a cool 20, 25, 30 minutes because you want to be able to see what it smells like dry down. I don't know if you might like the smell. Because at first, when I smelled it, I was like, I wasn't really a fan of it, but it kind of had to grow on me. But it's still a very good cologne. Not a lot of people have it, which is good, but still, it's a very, very good cologne. But definitely try it out first, just to make sure that you like it before you buy it, because it is kind of a pricey cologne. Not as expensive as Dior Sauvage Elixer, but it's still a little bit more pricey. And the last cologne on this list, this one has gotten me the most compliments out of any cologne I've ever worn. This is the cologne that I use as my signature scent. I use this cologne almost every day because this is that good. It's a very, very good people pleaser, and it will definitely get you a lot of compliments. I really wouldn't include this because I really want to keep this one to myself, but I'm gonna go ahead and share it with you guys. The last cologne on this list is Bad Boy by Carolina Herrera, or it's the BBC. This cologne is so fucking good that this is my 4th bottle of this exact fragrance. Regardless if I don't have any of the other ones, I need this one. This is my signature scent. This is the cologne that I would use if I had to only pick one out of my entire collection. Out of all of the fragrances that have gotten me the most compliments, this is the one that will automatically get you so many compliments. And girls absolutely fucking love this exact cologne. This one will cost you about $100 to $110 depending on where you buy it. Or if you buy the gift set, you can probably get it at a deal for like $110, but you get a couple extra things in it. If you want to get a lot of compliments, if you want to get the attention of a lot of girls, if you want to have girls remember what you smell like after you've left, remember what you smell like in their sheets, this one will do the job. The first time I got this cologne, I actually didn't even buy it. This was actually a gift from an ex-girlfriend who put me onto this cologne because she wanted me to smell good for her. I've been out on dates and everything with other girls after her, and they all like this cologne. But if you want to get compliments, like you want to stand out, this one will get you a lot of compliments. I had a roommate 2 years ago. He had some friends over, and even though my roommate had his door closed with his friends inside of his room, they was able to smell this cologne from inside of their room 5 feet away as I walked past the door. And after I passed them, all I hear from the inside is, God damn, he smells good. He smells like money. He smells like success. God damn, he smells good as fuck. Because they got a taste of that BBC. They got a taste of that Bad Boy by Carolina Herrera. So I'm telling you, if you definitely want to make an impression, you want to have people remember you, get this cologne. You will not regret picking this one up. This is my signature scent, so if I catch a lot of you motherfuckers starting to wear this out on the streets, I know where the fuck you got this hoe from. I've been keeping this one a secret. I don't like telling a lot of because I want to keep this just for myself, but I'm gonna share it with you guys. This has been my list as to the colognes and fragrances that you want to have in your collection if you want to make sure that you got that smell good on you. If you want to be able to get compliments all the time from girls and from different people, no matter where you're at, no matter what's the setting, no matter what it is, these colognes will definitely get you a lot of compliments and are definitely people pleasers. You will not regret buying any one of these options that I had on this list. If you want to go ahead and pick up one of these fragrances from this list, I will make sure I have the best prices listed down in the description. I'm not sponsored by any of these brands, so they are not influencing me on making this list. This is my personal opinion based on my experience and my taste. If you want to go ahead and pick up one of these fragrances, go ahead. You will not regret it. Just make sure you guys give me some credit. You feel me? If you guys think that any other cologne should have been on this list, make sure you guys go ahead and drop it down in the comment section. You know, help somebody else out and even help me. I'm always looking for new fragrances to try. So if you think I should pick up another fragrance that you think is really good, please drop it down in the comments. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. I'm gonna see you boys in the next one. Peace.